In today's fast-evolving world of military aviation, the race for air superiority is more intense than ever. With growing geopolitical tensions, especially in the Indo-Pacific, the United States is taking decisive steps to maintain its aerial dominance. At the heart of this initiative lies a significant modernization of the F-22 Raptor fleet, a move aimed at ensuring that America's premier stealth fighter remains unmatched in the skies. This transformation comes in response to increasing concerns about China's improving radar and infrared capabilities, which some analysts believe may now pose a serious threat to the F-22's famed stealth profile. The stealth fighter at a crossroads. Since its introduction into service in 2005, the F-22 Raptor has represented the pinnacle of U.S. air combat technology, designed to dominate in beyond visual range engagements while remaining virtually invisible to enemy radar. The aircraft has long been viewed as an unmatched air superiority platform. However, technology has not stood still, and neither have America's potential adversaries. Nations like China have accelerated their development of fifth-generation fighters and advanced surveillance systems. This growing capability has prompted U.S. defense officials to reevaluate the long-term viability of the F-22 in a new threat environment. The limited number of Raptors, just 185 in total, with only 143 combat ready, adds urgency to the modernization effort. With deployments often focused in strategic areas such as the Indo-Pacific, it's clear that every Raptor must deliver maximum performance to ensure mission success and deterrence. Why the upgrades now? The modernization of the F-22 is being driven by a combination of technical, strategic, and geopolitical factors. One of the most pressing concerns is the reported advancement of Chinese radar and sensor technologies. Chinese media, supported by footage from state broadcasters, have recently claimed several incidents involving their J-15, J-16, and J-20 fighter jets intercepting foreign aircraft near Chinese airspace. Although not explicitly confirmed, many experts believe that these foreign aircraft could include U.S. stealth platforms such as the F-22 or F-35. These reports suggest that China's detection capabilities, especially in the infrared spectrum, may be improving to the point of partially countering American stealth advantages. In response, the U.S. Air Force is implementing upgrades that will reinforce the F-22's survivability and combat effectiveness in contested environments. This includes a strategic push to improve detection and defensive systems without compromising the aircraft's stealth design. Introducing infrared distance sensors. Among the most significant additions to the F-22's arsenal is the Infrared Defensive System, or infrared distance sensors. This technology is designed to enhance the Raptor's ability to detect incoming missile threats, both from air-to-air and surface-to-air platforms. Unlike traditional radar-based warning systems, infrared distance sensors relies on passive sensors that monitor infrared signatures, allowing for early threat detection without emitting telltale signals. This is particularly important in modern combat scenarios where electromagnetic emissions can be tracked and targeted. The infrared distance sensors will be built using Lockheed Martin's Tactical Infrared Search and Track Sensor technology, a system that was first publicly tested on F-5 Advanced Tiger jets in 2022. Tactical Infrared Search and Track has proven highly effective in long-range passive tracking, particularly against stealth aircraft and in situations where radar use might be limited or compromised. For the F-22, incorporating this technology is a game changer. It offers a silent, non-emitting method of monitoring the battle space, giving pilots greater situational awareness and more time to react to threats. Beyond infrared distance sensors. While infrared distance sensors is a cornerstone of the current upgrade strategy, it is far from the only improvement planned for the F-22. The broader modernization program, codenamed Viability, includes sweeping enhancements across the aircraft's electronic warfare systems, radar performance, stealth coatings, user interface, and defensive countermeasures. Radar upgrades will help the Raptor operate more effectively in dense signal environments, allowing it to detect, track, and engage enemy aircraft while remaining hidden. The electronic warfare suite will be significantly enhanced to disrupt enemy communications, radar, and targeting systems, while improvements to the aircraft's stealth materials will reduce its radar cross-section even further. Another major component of the viability effort is a redesign of the pilot interface. Advanced heads-up displays, updated mission software, and streamlined controls will help pilots process more data, faster, and with less cognitive load. Perhaps one of the more innovative aspects of the upgrade package is the introduction of stealth-compatible external fuel tanks. These drop tanks are engineered to maintain a low radar signature while extending the aircraft's combat range, a crucial factor in the vast operational spaces of the Pacific. Funding the future of the F-22. To initiate the integration of these advanced systems, the U.S. Air Force has allocated over $90 million in its fiscal year 2026 budget for the low-rate initial production of infrared distance sensors-equipped F-22s. This funding reflects the Air Force's commitment to maintaining the F-22's relevance as threats evolve. A final decision regarding full-scale production is expected by the end of the fiscal year in Q4 2026. This phased approach allows the Air Force to field test early systems, gather performance data, and refine integration methods before committing to a larger rollout. While $90 million may seem modest by military standards, it marks a significant investment in preserving the operational dominance of a legacy platform through smart, cost-effective upgrades. The Chinese challenge. While the US works to modernize its Raptors, Chinese military activity in contested airspace continues to intensify. State-run news agencies in China have published detailed accounts of recent aerial encounters, many of which involve the interception of what they describe as foreign provocations. These incidents have featured prominent Chinese fighters such as the J-16, J-15, and the J-20 stealth aircraft. In one notable case, 2 J-16 fighters were scrambled to intercept a low-flying aircraft near China's claimed territorial waters. According to pilot Zhang Jianfang, the Chinese jets successfully warned and redirected the foreign aircraft after executing standard intercept maneuvers. In another report, J-15 fighters launched from the Liaoning aircraft carrier to chase off surveillance aircraft believed to be observing naval exercises. In both instances, Chinese pilots were described as taking defensive action to protect national sovereignty. Though the exact identity of the intercepted aircraft remains undisclosed, Western analysts suggest they could be U.S. reconnaissance or stealth fighter jets operating in international but disputed airspace. A shift in air dominance. These developments highlight a significant shift in how air superiority is defined in the 21st century. For decades, stealth has been the gold standard, with radar cross-section being the most crucial metric. However, as new detection technologies emerge, the focus is moving toward a more integrated approach. Passive tracking systems like tactical infrared search and track, sophisticated electronic warfare tools, real-time data fusion, and AI-assisted threat detection are quickly becoming just as important as radar invisibility. Modern air combat will likely be won not just by who remains unseen, but by who sees first, reacts fastest, and operates most effectively in a networked battle space. The infrared distance sensors equipped F-22 represents this evolution, combining low observability with passive detection, advanced computing, and electronic defenses to create a multi-layered shield in the skies. Strategic implications. With China expanding its presence in the South and East China Seas and the Taiwan Strait, the Indo-Pacific has become a hotspot for US-China military rivalry. The F-22 Raptor, frequently deployed to bases in Guam and Japan, plays a crucial role in deterring aggression and supporting regional allies. However, the limited fleet size heightens the importance of enhancing each jet's survivability. Meanwhile, China's publicized interceptions of foreign aircraft serve as both deterrence and propaganda, potentially setting the stage for more assertive actions and increasing the risk of unintended escalation. And there you have it. The legendary F-22 Raptor isn't just staying in the game, it's leveling up. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of air combat, smash that like and subscribe. And hey, don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a launch.